Dear friends, hello everyone. Today we will play a wonderful game, Roblox.
Hello, Peppa Pig! Roblox game, some very familiar game!
Hi, let's go through this game, and so we most likely need to get out of here.
What kind of woman is standing? Now I understand that we need to find other phones since we found one somewhere. There are others.
So let's go through the same game in the place of my family. We went through the tunnel. Now we need to knock in the door and move on.
So my family now, we need to jump on these boxes to go further.
It's very cold in this tunnel, and it stinks a lot here. Wow, how disgusting it is here.
We're a family here. We're not the only ones playing through the game. As I understand it, we need to press the button and move on. Let's do parkour now.
There are some things coming out. We need to jump on them. Oops, my family. I jumped a little wrong. Let's play it again now.
It's okay, Peppa Pig. Of course we'll replay it just now. We need to play carefully.
We're doing parkour. So far, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just jump for now. The main thing is not to fall like last time.
Oops, jumped a little wrong again. As usual, we replay the game many times, but it's okay. It was the last time.
It's somehow very difficult to jump through these tubes here. Somehow very often we fall. It doesn't seem so to you, my family.
Everything is fine, Peppa Pig. Everything will be fine. The main thing is to play in the place. Now we have passed the tunnel and move on.
An evil aunt is running after us. My family is running. If she catches us, she'll spank our asses.
Yes, she also farts to boot foo foo foo. How is she not ashamed in front of us to do this? It's not very nice.
Phew! We ran away from her and closed that damn door. My family is back. We definitely won't go back to her.
No, we're not going back. Have you seen anyone's phone? Maybe it's lying somewhere. Did you see it? She killed a man. Ha 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 ha. The guy will have to replay everything again now. It's a pity for the guy. He was a good boy.
My family now, we need to build something like a ladder and climb to the top. Now we will do this using cubes. Let's see a huge tower.
Well, my family, now we have found a way to come up with this and even found a phone number. Hello, ha 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 ha. Maybe we should call this lady.
We definitely won't call anyone. These guys who play with us are disturbing us. Everyone saw how they moved our cubes. They can destroy them and we will have to build again.
My family, we've almost built our staircase. We just need to make a few adjustments, and we'll all be able to climb in front.
These guys definitely won't let us do this. They run and jump, and our cubes fall. Let's scold them a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peppa Pig is talking to you. You couldn't. Destroy our cubes and we will scold you. I didn't go overboard with that tone, my family.
No, Peppa Pig, everything is fine. Did we really jump in there and now we need to run through the mine again?
Now we need to knock down the door again, and our wonderful parkour will begin again.
Let's talk about something else while we pass. Let's tell stories and joke with each other, so the game will be more fun.
My family is a very tempting idea, and I want to support our Peppa Pig in this.
I don't mind either, as long as we jump, run, and do parkour here all this time.
Mama Pig, Daddy Pig. Today in class we told stories about our lives. I want to tell you my story.
Of course, dear. Tell us what happened.
I remembered how we went to the forest for a picnic and met friends there. We sang songs, walked through the forest, and cooked delicious food over the fire. It was so much fun.
Yes, it was a wonderful day. We had a fun and active time.
Do you know what I remembered? When we went to the sea and swam in the waves. It was such an adventure.
We also met a funny crab. He was so funny.
It's moments like these that make our lives special. We are happy that we can share these memories together.
Yes, every day brings something new and interesting. Through our adventures, we expand our horizons and remember moments of joy.
Has anything new happened? I want more adventures so bad.
Of course, dear. We still have a lot of interesting things ahead. Our life is one big story, and every day we add new pages to it.
I also like to listen to funny stories.
Okay, then I'll start. One day, I went to the store and saw a huge watermelon there. I thought, wow, what a big watermelon, and I bought it. Well, I brought it home and put it on the table. And George came up and said, Dad, this is a ball.
Oh, George, how funny you are.
You know, I had such a funny story about how I learned to cook borscht.
No need, Piggy Daddy. We have enough of your borscht. We all know how you cook delicious, very true. But it will be a very long time next time. You'll be sure to tell me everything.
Mom, Dad, I'll tell you how my day at school went yesterday. The teacher asked us to solve a difficult math problem, and I got confused. But then I figured it out and solved it.
Peppa, you are smart. And I remember how, as a child, I ran away from home to take my cute little pig for a walk through the puddles. We walked all day, and my mom was so excited when she found me.
And I had a funny story about how I lost my glasses and walked around the house thinking they were gone, but they ended up on my forehead.
Wow, what funny stories you have. We have so much fun going on in our family.
Yes, Peppa, something interesting always happens in our family. Do you remember how we all went on a trip to the mountains together and caught fish there with a fishing rod?
Do you remember how Dad and I met at university? I remember how I behaved like a real hooligan.
Yes, Mom, we know this story. It's so funny. We have so many interesting stories about our family. How great it is that we are all together.
Yes, Peppa, we are very glad that we have each other in our family. It is so important to share such stories among ourselves.
And remember how we went to an amusement park together and rode the scariest roller coaster? I still can't believe that you, Dad, decided to do this.
Yes, it was a real extreme experience. But remember how I persuaded you to sit on the Ferris wheel? You thought I wouldn't dare, but I held your hand the whole time.
Yes, it was so much fun. Do you remember when we all went to the sea together? There was so much sand and seashells, and George swam so well in the water.
Yes, Peppa! The sea always brings us so much joy. We are all so glad that we can share all these memories together.
Yes, and remember how we went on a picnic in the forest? It was so quiet and peaceful there, and we made the most delicious sandwiches.
We also played games and found so many interesting plants and animals.
You know what my friend said who survived a fall from a roof?
No, what did he say?
I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, it's just a lantern.
Well, that was very funny. But you laughed about it yourself for a week, remember? One day, the TV remote control went missing at our house, and we spent the whole day looking for it. We finally found it in the refrigerator. Who do you think put it there?
Well, I'm not sure, but someone must have wanted to change the channel to Ice Age. I remember once on a train, I accidentally spilled coffee on a person. I was so scared that I started to apologize, and the man looked at me and said, "Don't worry, this is the most normal way to start a conversation when traveling."
I remember when I was young, I had a dance class. One day during class, I twisted my leg so badly that even the instructor was surprised. He said, "I knew you were a good dancer, but to turn everything upside down to this extent is a new level."
Once upon a time, I decided to try cooking dinner for myself and friends, but instead of adding garlic to the sauce, I made the mistake of adding a whole handful of almonds. The result was so-so, but now we have a new dish, spaghetti with almond sauce. All my friends still ask me to make it again.
You really have very funny stories. Your stomach might burst from this. Now let's just listen to the music and play properly, and we'll listen to the stories again a little later. our dear viewers have come to the end of our video. Let's like and comment. See you in the next episodes.